Hello everyone, welcome back to our podcast. Today we are diving into a topic that can completely transform your productivity and life. How to create a daily routine for success. Your day is made up of hundreds of decisions. The right routine can automate good habits, reduce stress, and help you achieve your goals consistently. To break this down, I am joining ChatGPT. Now let's go to chat with ChatGPT. Hello ChatGPT, how are you? We are in a podcast and our topic is uh, how to create a daily routine for success. Now my first question is routines are not about distraction, they are about freedom and focus. What do you say about this?
Absolutely, that's a great perspective. Routines really do provide a framework that helps us focus and use our time more effectively. Rather than feeling restrictive, they actually give us the freedom to be more intentional and productive. By having a solid routine, we can reduce decision fatigue and create more space for creativity and growth.
So why are daily routines so important for success?
Routines are important because they help us build positive habits, maintain consistency, and manage our time efficiently. They create a sense of stability and structure, which can reduce stress and keep us focused on our goals. Ultimately, having a routine allows us to be more productive and intentional, paving the way for long term success.
Many people try routines but fail. Why? My question is why?
That's a great question. Often people might struggle because they set overly ambitious or rigid routines that aren't realistic for their lifestyle. Another reason can be a lack of flexibility. How to adapt when unexpected events come up. Also, not having clear goals or not seeing immediate results can lead to frustration. The key is to start small, be patient, and gradually build consistency.
So flexibility and self-awareness are just as important as structure.
Absolutely, you're spot on. Flexibility allows us to adapt when life happens, and self awareness helps us understand what truly works best for us. Balancing structure with these elements ensures that routines remain sustainable and effective over the long term. It's definitely that blend that makes all the difference.
Let's get practical. How can someone design a daily routine for success?
Absolutely, a practical approach starts with identifying your top priorities and setting clear, achievable goals that energizes you, like some light exercise, mindfulness, or a healthy breakfast. Then break your day into focused blocks of work with short breaks in between to recharge. It's also important to reflect at the end of the day, adjusting your routine as needed. Over time, consistency and flexibility will help you build a successful routine.
Starting small seems crucial. People fail when they try to change everything overnight.
Exactly. Starting small helps build momentum and makes the changes more sustainable. By focusing on one or two manageable adjustments at a time, it's easier to maintain consistency and gradually build up to a more comprehensive routine. It's really all about making those incremental positive steps.
Can you share some examples of routines people can follow?
Of course, for example, a morning routine might include starting the day with a few minutes of stretching or meditation, followed by a healthy breakfast and setting clear priorities for the day. For an afternoon routine, you could incorporate focused work blocks with short breaks in between, maybe a quick walk or a brief mindfulness practice. In the evening, a wind down routine could include reflecting on the day, maybe journaling and setting intentions for the next day. It's all about creating balanced, intentional habits that work for you.
If my wake up time is 6 a.m., 6 o'clock, I am waking. Please design a routine for me. For example,
Absolutely. Here's a sample routine you could try. 6 a.m. wake up and start the day with a glass of water to hydrate. 6:05 a.m. spend about 10 to 15 minutes doing some light stretching or yoga to wake up your body. 6:20 a.m. engage in a mindfulness practice like meditation or deep breathing for about 10 minutes. 6:35 a.m. have a healthy breakfast, maybe something like oatmeal, fruit or a smoothie. 6:50 a.m. review your top priorities for the day and set clear goals. 7 a.m. begin your first focus work block, maybe an hour of deep work on your most important task. 8 a.m. take a short break, maybe a quick walk or a few minutes of relaxation. 8, 10 a.m. continue with the next work block, keeping your focus and momentum going. 9:30 a.m. another short break to refresh, maybe grab a coffee or do a quick stretch. 9:40 a.m. dive into the next task or project, keeping the same focus. 11 a.m. take another short break and then continue with your tasks. 12 p.m. have a nutritious lunch and take some time to relax. 1 p.m. return to work with a refreshed mindset and continue tackling your priorities. 3 p.m. take a brief break to stretch or step outside. 5 p.m. begin winding down your workday by reviewing what you've accomplished and planning for the next day. 6 p.m. enjoy some downtime, maybe a hobby, time with family, or a relaxing activity. 9 p.m. Wind down with an evening routine, such as reading or meditation, and get ready for a restful night. This is just a template, and you can adjust it based on what works best for you.
okay, okay, that's good. Routines can be tailored to personality, energy levels, and goals.
Absolutely, that's so true. Customizing routines to fit your unique personality, energy peaks, and personal goals makes them much more effective and sustainable. It's all about finding what energizes you and what helps you stay motivated so you can create a routine that feels natural and enjoyable.
How can people stay consistent with their routines?
Staying consistent often comes down to making routines manageable and enjoyable. One key approach is to start small and gradually build up so it doesn't feel overwhelming. It's also helpful to track your progress, celebrate small wins, and stay flexible when needed. Having accountability like a friend or a journal can also keep you motivated. And most importantly, being kind to yourself and adjusting as you go really helps in maintaining that consistency.
Consistency is built on awareness, accountability, and rewards, not just willpower.
Absolutely, you've got it. Consistency really thrives on that blend of self-awareness, accountability, and positive reinforcement. When we understand our habits and what motivates us, it becomes easier to stick to routines, and having that accountability, whether through a buddy, a coach, or even self-tracking, really helps keep us on track. And of course, rewarding ourselves along the way makes the journey more enjoyable and sustainable.
Before we wrap up, any final advice for our listeners?
Absolutely. My final advice would be to stay patient and kind to yourself along the journey. Remember that building a successful routine is a process, and it's perfectly fine to make adjustments as you go. Celebrate your progress, stay flexible, and keep your goals in mind. And with consistency and a positive mindset, you'll definitely find success. Thank you so much for having me.
Okay, thank you. Beautiful, you said. Thanks, ChatGPT, and thanks to all our listeners. Goodbye.